What up, Ninja Nation? It's Bone Man 9000, aka the Trumbo Ninja, and like I said, I'm coming back to you guys again with more NBA 2K17 news slash reaction slash somewhat of a different take than what everybody else is doing, because we got the demo coming out tomorrow. I'm just gonna stop the video, maybe go frame by frame if we need to, but let's get it poppin'.
I can feel it. Welcome to the NBA, gentlemen.
Yeah. Choose your player. Okay, so we got a bunch of hairstyles. They're gonna try to go through real quick, and I'm gonna try to stop it. They literally had like 2 frames per shot. That was crazy. All right, so we got this guy who looks kind of normal. Head number 23. Y'all creative player heads. Y'all let me know if this is the same as before. Are we used to seeing this preset? But let me know. It's kind of cool. He's got a little fade, little dusty hair at the top, little scruffy little beard that doesn't seem to be shaved. That is all. His eyebrows are kind of on fleek though. He's got the Anthony Davis eyebrows though, the brow. We're gonna move on to 22. This guy is straight doo-doo. Nobody picked this guy. This guy is ugly. Don't do it, man. Definitely don't pick this guy. Not at all. You won't see me picking him. Okay, we got like a standard. Is he like Asian? Is he a white guy? I can't tell, but like a standard kind of cut. Number 21. Okay, nothing weird about this guy. Little afro. The afro still looks kind of weird. It looks like a bunch of, I don't even know, like fluffy twisties that are sticking straight out instead of like one head of hair that is an afro that's picked out. It looks kind of weird. But maybe there are other afro hairstyles, but that looks kind of weird. This hairstyle was definitely in the game before. Nice clean cut, a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, hairstyle spiky too. So there's another style of spiky. We'll see what that looks like. And they actually call the hair colors by hair color blonde this time. Oh, is this? So wait, spiky 3? Is this spiky 3? And this is spike. Okay. Oh, so this is spiky 2. No, this. Wait, this looks so weird. Spiky 3. Spiky 3 and 2 look the same. Oh, I see. Spiky 2 is like the legit Spiky, but you know what? I'm looking for like that mohawk, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Afro dreads. This is the straight up DeAndre Jordan hairstyle right off of his head, just with blonde hair. So that's cool they got his hairstyle in the game, because this stuff is definitely unkempt. Y'all seen him on the body issue? Damn, man, his hair is like, you can't even pick through it, but it's an afro. It's kind of weird, but yeah, that's his hair. That's cool to see. So you could change your head presets, you scan your face in there, hopefully through the My NBA 2K17 app, which dropped, I guess maybe for Android and the like last night. But the servers weren't up, not available on iPhone. How about that new iPhone 7 though? Yo. Anyway, we're not here for that. So of course you could always change how your eyebrows set, your cheekbones, etc. We always knew about that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we got to choose your position. They went through a bunch of positions starting at small forward. But they will. I think they do get into a couple guards as we look here. So you get to make a two-way star, as in Paul George, a scoring machine that's small forward, a LeBron James all-around superstar, small forward, and a two-way superstar. So what's the difference between an all-around superstar and a two-way superstar? If you play all-around, then you play offense and defense. I don't get the difference between. When we get the game, we'll have to try to look at it. I'll definitely be making videos. Let me know in the comments what attribute videos you want me to be making first when the game drops. But what else do we have? Did it let us know? All right, cool. We got shooting guard. This is new. I don't think anybody saw this before. So we got a two-way star in Butler, two-way star in shooting guard. Now, those are 2 different styles, right? So we got Butler, who's more of a slasher, can hit the open jump shot at times when when he's feeling it. But unlike Thompson, who is strictly like a catch and shoot, who can sometimes slash to the basket. So they're a flip-flop. I assume, Klay Thompson would be better at actually shooting the rock, and Butler, you can get to the rim a little bit more. And once you get there, you have an array of finishing moves that you can get to. James Harden is an offensive superstar only. You probably will get roasted on defense, seeing as DeRozan is an offensive superstar, shooting guard. It says the same name, but we know DeRozan can play defense based off his time in Toronto and playing for the Olympic team this past summer. So offensive style, James Harden will get you to the rim. You can hit the open 3-point shot. You have Euro steps. You have spin moves. DeRozan he loves the mid-range jump shot, so you'll be able to get that. And once he gets to the rim, you can kind of do a bunch of layup moves as well. So we're going to keep this moving. Point guard. Kyrie Irving, 6'3", offensive superstar. Westbrook, all-around superstar who can play that defense. Irving can sometimes be cooked on defense if he's not careful, and he's turnover prone. But they still give him an offensive superstar point guard. I'm fine with that. And then, of course, we got the all-around superstar, which I find weird, right? You got Curry, all-around superstar point guard, but we all know in real life he can't really play defense. He's not that defensive guy. He can get steals, but one-on-one, he's not all-around. Chris Paul is definitely that all-around who can hit the three ball when necessary. But if you want a point guard who can shoot the rock for real, you want to pick a Curry and hope you can get that defensive rating up as much as you can, because boy, you're going to get roasted. All right, so we got a shot creator. This is a shooting guard. Shot creator. The shooting off the dribble is maxed at 25, which is great. That seems to be the max for everybody, is 25. That's the highest you can go. We don't know what that translates into. Is that a 90? Is that a 95? Is that a 94 like it was in last year when you maxed out with the most ideal weight and height? We'll see. He can still do layups and dunks at about an 18. Hopefully you can get that up. I don't know, man. I'd want to see that at like a 20. Mid-range and shooting is the same, pretty much the same as layups and dunks. 3-point, it's funny that after a shot, because I guess a shot creator wouldn't really come off the dribble and try to shoot a 3 unless you're Steph Curry. But okay, that's fine. 3-point shooting is at a 13. You can max that out. It's going to take a while to get there too, so for a while you're going to suck. Post scoring, which is new. So this is more like a D-Wade, DeRozan type of player, because he has abilities from the post, and he can sometimes hit the 3. This is more of like a DeRozan, because D-Wade is definitely not known for hitting the 3. Of course, he's agile. He's not that strong, so you might get bounced around the paint. We're not really worried about the rebounding. If it's anything like it was last year, don't worry about it. The playmaking, yes, he goes up to a 14. We don't really know if that's good yet. It's going to be less than his mid-range shooting, so if you possibly can get somebody off of a pick and roll and pull up for the mid-range, you could make it, because you got, look at them down at the bottom. The upgradable badges that you can actually get to gold. Difficult shots, definitely D-Wade, DeRozan. Teardropper, okay. Tireless scorer, he's going to, James Harden, he's going to keep putting the ball up 20, 30 times a night if he can. Ankle breaker, yes, he will break your ankles and make you look weird. And mid-range Deadeye. So this is definitely like a D-Wade, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan type. But we're going to move on. They throw another one at us, the slasher. What was the one before? Shot creator. So slasher. Shooting off the dribble is not as good because his goal is to get to the rack. Mid-range scoring is an 11. Oh, okay. So he definitely wants to be inside the paint. 3-point shooting is at a 6. Don't be pulling up for 3. Basically, don't even think about it. Post scoring is still at a 9. So he wants to be running downfield with the head full of steam to get his shots off. His agility, it maxes out at a 25. Strength maxes out at a 14. So he can kind of take a little bit of body contact, and he can kind of get the boards. He can fight in better than the guy before him. The playmaking's at a 17, so he can pass the rock, okay? And defending's at a 15. This is more like a D-Wade. The other one was more like a Jimmy Butler and DeRozan. This is for sure a Dwayne Wade. He used to be able to play defense. He can still play defense. Really, layups and dunks is where it's at. I like that they're together. Upgradable badges that you can get to gold. Relentless finisher, posterizer, acrobat, teardropper, and of course, one-man fast break. When he gets out on the break, he's going to be taking it all the way because he's running down court with a head full of steam. This makes sense. Hopefully, that 16 and shoot off the dribble doesn't equal a 75. Because if it does, boy, you will not be pulling up for that mid-range. Who's next? Lockdown defender. Now, normally, I like to make my guy a lockdown defender who can shoot the 3. I like the D&3 specialist. We haven't shown that yet. So far, lockdown defender, shooting off the dribble, max out at a 7. Layups and dunks is a 13. Good luck playing on Hall of Fame. You won't be making it. Mid-range shooting is an 11. I don't really know about that either. 3-point shooting, don't even worry about it. Post scoring is a 12. Agility, here we go. On the back end, you get a 25 for agility, a 24 for strength. Wow, you will be taking all the bump animations, all that. You will take those in stride and not really get put off your mark as a defender. Rebounding is a 17, of course. All right, that's got to be pretty good, right? If you're making a shooting guard who's a lockdown defender, he better be able to get the board. So maybe a 17 is like an 80, 82. Who knows? Playmaking is a 9. He's not really there. He's like a, how should I say? Like he's like a meta world piece, but as a shooting guard, right? He's not really looking to pass the rock. If he is, he's not looking to get his teammates open per se. He's just passing the ball along, right? He's like getting that pass to assist type of thing. And defending, of course, max out at 25. Would you see it? Would you want that any other way? So this is a new badge, defensive stopper. I'm assuming once a player gets hot, this defensive stopper will show up. And that other person will not be able to get off whatever he's trying to get. Pick dodger, which is, of course, what we want to see. Pick pocket, of course, you try those dribble moves. I'm going to reach in there and take it. Chase down artists like LeBron James. And charge card. I don't really want charge card, but I mean, I guess, yeah, he's really like a meta world piece. It's really all I can think of from the shooting guard position. But we'll see from there. Lockdown defender. Okay. So, choose your height for a shot creator shooting guard at 6 foot, which is really undersized, by the way. Off the dribble shot goes up, driving layup goes up, shooting off the dribble goes up. But your standing dunk, driving dunk, and contact dunk all go down, which makes sense. That doesn't seem bad, right? Speed goes up, acceleration and vertical also goes up. He loses the ability to box out, get the defensive rebound, and the offensive rebound, which makes sense. He's 6 feet tall. Ball control goes up. Speed with the ball is a rating. Okay. Passing accuracy, steal, block, lateral quickness. Steal and block goes down. Why does steal go down if you're 6 foot? Like the smaller you get, you can't steal the ball? Does that mean your arms are shorter? So if you move your wingspan up, these will start to change as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we get to see this 6'1". Does anything change between 6 and 6'1"? No, not really. Your steal goes up once you get to 6'2", but 6'1", nothing really happens for you. 6'3", this is the ideal height right here. They say for a slashing shooting guard at 6'3", this is the ideal height. 6'3". Nothing changes at all. All the speed, acceleration, vertical, box out, it all stays exactly the same how you did it when you chose it on the previous screen for your archetype, which is fine. Actually, 6'4" is where it starts to get weird for you, where, oh my God, you lose a lot. Off the dribble shot, mid-range, yeah, you lose a lot of shooting touch. You can start to dunk it, but you lose the driving layup. So once you hit 6'4" as a shot creating shooting guard, you don't really want to do this. This is really like a Jamal Crawford. He's going to create his own shot. You don't really see him driving to dunk. That's not his thing. He might drive to layup, but he's really looking to get that jump shot off. Speed, acceleration, vertical goes down, box out, all the defensive stats go up, and still is down. And the block goes up. He's 6'4". All right, the wingspan. So we got the wingspan. Right now, your wingspan is just shy of Kobe Bryant. 80.2 is the ideal for a shooting guard. As you see, is those gray circles on the right-hand side. Nothing has changed. As you start to go up, you lose a lot. Basically, all your shooting touch goes down. I'm not really understanding that. If you're somewhat of a taller player, you're 6'4", you're about medium or a little bit undersized for the shooting guard. I'm looking at these that are like 6'5", 6'6". The average range for a shooting guard is 6'6". All the greats, Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, they're all about between 6'4" and 6'6", but mostly 6'6". Open shot 3, you lose everything once you start to move that up, which is really weird. It starts to go down a lot. So basically, don't go up. That's all I'm saying.
Get it, right? Let's get it. You made it, man.
Nice. All right, so I'm up out of here. Follow me on YouTube, on Twitter, Bowman9000, and I'll be hitting you guys up whenever the prelude commences. Peace.